Hi, my name is Drew, and I'm crazy. And yes, I am still crazy enough to try to catch all 300 Pokemon that are available before the first gym. Almost 300. I've been actually having some good luck and some bad luck right from the beginning. Check it out. The very first Pokemon I see on Route 2 is the 2% Zigzagoon, which, that's good luck. I also ended up catching Seedot and Purrloin pretty much right away, and then it took me 25 minutes to find a Chewtle and a Yamper. Some of you might be yelling at me right now that Chewtle and Yamper are both special overworld encounters that show up guaranteed and at a higher level, and that's true. But they don't show up until the story progresses, so according to the rules of Professor Oak's challenge, I'm stuck trying to find them here first, at 10% and 5% respectively. Also, what is this line right here? You'll see this line show up all throughout the video, like the top of the screen is captured just a tiny bit later than the bottom. However, compared to the audio issues I had capturing my Route 1 footage, I suppose this is preferable. But this is the kind of stuff you deal with when you use cheap equipment. Alright, finally got Yamper. It's time to progress the story. After healing up real quick, I had to plow through all these trainers here. But before I go get a Pokedex, hop, all that yada yada, there are 2 more Pokemon I need to catch on Route 2. The 80% Magikarp and the 5% Arrowkuda. This is actually the earliest you have ever gotten the fishing rod of any of the core series games, as it's just in your key items pocket from the get-go.
All of the time, baby going fishing too.
So, crazy true, you might ask. What makes you so crazy? Well, I love bug-type Pokemon. I think you have to be crazy to do that. I'm doing a Professor Oak's challenge in Pokémon Sword version. That's pretty crazy. I believe an invisible god made the universe, allowed the whole thing to be screwed up by a devil he created, took the form of a man who said some pretty crazy things, died and was buried, then came back to life and flew up to heaven, and I'm currently sitting here waiting for him to fly back down. That's pretty crazy. But do you want to hear what makes me stupid? Well, first of all, I did this. Ooh, Watts! And then I just clicked away from it like a Doomcough. I am 100% positive that that was my shiny Arrowkuda I missed out on right there. So, yeah. But I can do you one better. This is actually the second time I've done this. The first time I captured Route 2, it took me over 3 hours to find Arrowkuda. And for whatever reason, the file wouldn't download. So I had to reset the file and capture it over again. But I had all 8 Pikachus with the different ash hats, which my friend Mike had held and then traded back to me the previous time I reset my file, and they're gone now.
Erased from existence.
So that's the real reason I'm here, so all y'all can feel just a little bit better about yourselves. So what does Hop do right here? A strange object falls out of the sky, and the first thing he does is pick it up. Isn't that the kind of thing that kills idiots in movies?
Alien wiener snake. It's so beautiful.
So here's where I get the Gigantamax Eevee. Now I'm going to head back to Wedgehurst Station to kickstart the Isle of Armor. I'm not going to go in there today, but let me know in the comments if you think I should go play in the Isle of Armor after the wild area before I move on in the game, or if I should beat the whole game before playing the DLC content. In the meantime, I'm going to catch this Slowpoke, even though it won't show up in my Pokédex. So when Bind did that little damage, I thought, oh, it can totally take a Water Pulse, completely forgetting Galarian Slowpoke isn't a Water type and won't resist the attack. So now it's in the red with Confusion and Bind, and I'm like, oh shoot! Luckily, it didn't hurt itself, so I was able to catch it, but man, if that had been a crit, it would have been all over. So somebody needs to explain how Pokeballs work to me, because the train dude was just like, Slowpoke are heavy, and now that it's shrunk down in a Pokeball, I can just pick it up, which means it doesn't work like Ant-Man shrinking.
If the mass stays the same, shouldn't that tank weigh like 60 tons?
Alright, gotta go get my beloved Premier Balls. I'm gonna totally catch my Speed Boost Scolipede in one of those, and we're off to the wild area.
This way to the North Mountain?
More like this way.
Look at this place. It's huge. The next video, that's what y'all want to see. That's when the craziness that is the Professor Oak's challenge in Pokémon Sword version will really kick off. Not only am I catching all these Pokemon, but I'm also going to be evolving every single one if I have the means to. So, max dens, grinding, berry trees, come along with me on this ridiculous adventure. Oh shoot, the Wooloo! Also, I called the dude with the Eevee Girl in Station. Lol. There it is. You happy now? High like right sub, bell share more, let praise go by. Da da da!